welcome to the Dress Up Mom. It has been more than 30 years since I've gone to the opera, but all of that is changing today as I go see Turandot in San Diego. I'm going to show you what I'm wearing and tell you about our wonderful day that we have planned and sort of take you along as much of it as I can. But first, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you are a regular viewer and subscriber, I absolutely love you. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. If you haven't subscribed but you like what you're seeing, please do. It's the button. It's here somewhere. It is free and I would really appreciate it trying to grow the channel. I'm also on all the social media outlets, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at The Dress Up Mom, hashtag The Dress Up Mom, and you can check us out there too. My husband and I both love music. We like to sing, we're karaoke singers, we sing in our church choir, we love to listen to all kinds of music. We love musicals and the arts, we go to La Jolla Playhouse as often as we can. But we haven't been to the opera in a long time, and we know we love the opera, but it's just pricey. We like to get good seats when we go to these performances, and it costs a lot. So as a Christmas gift, we decided to get tickets to the opera coming to San Diego, Turandot. It at least has one of the arias that we recognize, Nessun Dorma. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, it tells you how little I know about opera. This one is by Puccini, which I recognized as well. And the storyline is kind of cool. I've been reading about it. Here's like the review in the San Diego Union Tribune. It's getting great reviews. I think I'm just gonna love everything about this. The colors, it's set back in Asia, and the storyline about this princess who's trying to have Princess answer these 3 riddles. But it gets a little complicated, I'm sure, so it's going to be really a fun day. So I purposely didn't want to learn too much about this opera and wanted to sort of experience it and get the storyline sort of from seeing it. I also know that Puccini died before he finished it and somebody else finished it, so that's kind of interesting. I like to get a little bit dressed for the opera, so I'm going to tell you what I'm wearing and show you that in a few minutes. We're actually going to a matinee performance. It's been sold out. This matinee is sold out, and so it's going to be so much fun. We also decided to treat ourselves to one of the nicest brunches in San Diego before the opera, which is at the Westgate Hotel. So I'll show you a little bit about that, but I'm going to show you what I'm wearing. Then we're going to head out and take you along as much as possible. Then I'll tell you about it afterwards. So basically, this is a person who knows very little bit about opera going to see Turandot. If you watch my channel, you know that I'm crazy for kimonos. So I thought that Turandot and this opera matinee would be a perfect occasion for me to wear one of my favorite kimonos, which I have on today. This is one that is done by a local designer here in town, Jennafer Grace. Check out these fun, cool sleeves and all of the colors in this. I love it. You can buy these at Chateau BelAge here in San Diego. It's the only place that stocks these wonderful original pieces by a local designer. This corset belt that I have over it is also from a local San Diego woman. It's a company called Love Strength. And it's a little cold in San Diego today, so I have on a little turtleneck underneath, and I decided to pair it with some boots to make it maybe a little bit more casual and fun. And then finally, I put on these earrings, which are from 454 Tattoo and Encinitas, and we're gonna head out for this really fun day. my God, it's delicious, delicious. Look at this dessert. I mean, all of it was fantastic, and some really different kinds of things too. So loved it, highly recommend. Yes, it is the first intermission, I think it is. So incredible. The costumes, right? Everything about it.
Everything's good.
It's really good. We haven't even seen Turandot yet, but it's awesome. I mean, the princess, she hasn't come out yet. Anyway, beautiful colors, great sound. Thoughts, Doug?
I'm enjoying it, yes.
One thing I have to say, people are dressing it up a little here. I love it. You never see this in San Diego? So I guess you got to go to the opera to see people dressed up. I am back at home and had such a wonderful special day. It was almost sensory overload. Seriously used all of my senses. Taste, smell, sight, hearing. It was just fantastic. Doug and I were talking about it and thinking we might have to make this an annual sort of Christmas tradition. One thing that was good was since we bought the tickets like at Christmas time and then we didn't see the opera for another couple months, it kind of expanded it all out, and also the brunch was a little pricey, but we paid for the other thing before, so we weren't paying for it all together. Anyway, I would highly recommend doing what we did if you can and you want to make a real special day and you're in San Diego. The Westgate Hotel is right across the street from the Civic Center. So if you go in, the brunch was unbelievably good. So good, such high quality, just this great ambiance. It was fantastic. So you can have the brunch there, leave your car there, and they'll validate for a while. You might have to pay a little bit extra, but then you just walk across the street, no problem with parking, and you're right there at the Civic Center. And the Civic Center was just buzzing when we got there, all sorts of fun stuff going on outside, and then going into the actual facility, sold out, just all these people dressed up. It was fantastic. So I've been saying the name of the opera incorrectly. That tells you what a novice I am. It's actually Turandot. But our tickets were great. We were in the orchestra. Here's the beautiful program. And just so lovely. The set was fantastic. The costumes, amazing, beautiful. The colors and the voices were just incredible. The storyline also, just everything over the top. I think there were 100-something people in this production. There was a children's chorus too, which was just so special to see. And it lasted a long time. Okay, so it's expensive, and it was 3 hours. Our brunch, we were there for like a couple hours, so it was an entire day, and it was just really fun. I did have to laugh because, okay, you could tell a man wrote this opera. The woman, this ice princess, gets melted by one kiss, but that's what it is. It had tragedy and some laughter, acrobatics. It was very enjoyable, and the music was fantastic too. You can see why these things live on so much. But I did love the message, which is one of love, and that love sort of conquers all and is the name of the game. So I enjoyed that part of it too. Well, that was my special day I wanted to share with you. I hope you enjoyed it. Would love to hear about your experiences with the opera. Again, I'm a complete novice and enjoyed it tremendously. I can imagine if I knew more about it, it might even be more enjoyable, but I have some years to do that. Again, hoping to recreate this and not wait another 30 years to go back to the opera. Tell me about your opera experiences or special days that you've had. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Until next time, have fun and dress it up a little.